dirty. Okay, that's not my fault. This is the barracks. It's gonna look like that. Ignore it. Anyways, hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So today I'm gonna do a get ready with me. Yeah, and I'm gonna explain to you what's new, what's happening, because I have not talked to you in like forever. Like, when was my last YouTube video? It was military Q&A, I'm pretty sure. But I'm also pretty sure that it was like a long time ago. Like, I think it was like in the beginning of January. Or wait, no. Because I recorded it when I was home in December. So let's see, when was my last YouTube video? Oh, it was a month ago. Okay, that's not that bad.
Girl, shut up. Because ain't nobody going for none of that.
We all know my videos usually spaced out a lot. But today, yeah, like I said, we're going to get ready and I'm going to explain everything that's going on. I graduate soon, 2 weeks. And I turn 21 soon.
Oh, God! Wait a minute.
I'm so excited. I'm sorry. God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go to California. I have someone helping me in the next video. I keep saying sorry. I have somebody that's gonna help me pack my room up and travel to California. You get to see them next video, not this video. They're not here. They went to go do something. So where do I start? I also did not just wake up. I was laying in bed moping because, listen, I'm not gonna hide anything from y'all. Sometimes my mental health be here and sometimes it be here. The longer I was laying in bed, I just started thinking, I was like, dang, I'm really down here right now. And I was like, oh, no. If I don't want to stay down here, I need to get up. So I got up. And again, oh, that is dirty. I'm just dropping everything. So we're going to do my skincare routine. That is barely a skincare routine. It's just random stuff that I decided to buy for my skin. And it works. Sometimes. When I decide to do it, actually, it works. And we're also gonna style my hair. I just braided my hair yesterday. As you can tell, it's back brown. Yeah, we got rid of the ginger. We went back to the natural color. I love my ginger hair. It was an era, it was a time. It was just time to go back. I may even cut my hair soon. I don't know. I need something different, something new. I need to release old energy, But yeah, also I have my falsies. I even have these, but these make me mad because they feel so uncomfortable. Like, those are my clusters. I do stand by clusters. Wow, okay.
Break it, it's fine. No, break it, it's fine.
All right, fall again. Anyways, I do stand by my clusters. For my cluster girlies, I'm not saying y'all are wrong. I just can't do it. They just irritate my eyes way too much. But I do put my lashes under my eyelid. I love that. That trend, what they did was really cool. Because I can actually wear those for like 2 days or even 3 if I want to. Until, I forget that I have them on when I wash my face. But, I need my pullback for my hair. I'll be right back. So I don't know where it is, but I have a scarf and tomato, right? Alrighty. So basically, all I have to do right now at my job is I'm kind of sort of out processing everything. So I had to out process with the MPF, which is the military something. I'll probably have it on the screen somewhere. And then I also have to out process with finances and all this other stuff and and it's very annoying, super duper annoying. I hate it. I hate how long it takes. I hate all of that. But if I don't get it done, then I can't do anything. Also, not to, crap talk anybody, because this is nobody's fault. I'm already understanding. My supervisor at Travis, she is pregnant, right? So I was, stressing so much just to try to figure out, oh, my God, well, what am I supposed to do? Do I, who's going to get in contact with me? Who's picking me up from the airport? Then I find out that Sacramento is an hour almost away from Travis. I'm like, oh, my God, do I got to buy a rental car? What's going on? I don't know what to do. I'm scared. And lo and behold, I'm going to wash my hands first. Lo and behold, here comes, I don't know if y'all can hear me if I'm doing all that, but lo and behold, here comes a message from my sponsor, who happens to be a student that was here at this place I'm at right now. And she was like, hey, I'm your sponsor. You have any questions, let me know, Text her. But mind you, I graduated in 2 weeks. She just texted me now. I'm calmer now that someone texted me, but I was just like, oh my God, I was terrified. So I was like, am I going to get there and no one's going to know I'm here? And this is the soap that I'm using. No, it is not. I don't want to use this one. I want to use the other one. The Acne Control Cleanser. There's one little pump. Okay, so yeah, and oh, one of my nails popped off. So these are press-on nails. I want to get my nails done, but I don't have nobody to go with. I don't really have a lot of female friends like that, and the ones that I do have, they're usually busy whenever I want to go get my nails done. So I just bought me some press-ons and called it a day, because nobody's gonna know, girl.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. How would they know?
So I'm gonna let this air dry. But after that, I'm going to, I don't know, I like to spray this on my face. It's rose water. Listen, I don't know what it does. The girlies said that it's cool to do, so I do it. But I'm gonna wait till my face dry. But I don't know if I want to put the toner on first or if I want to put this on first. I think I'm gonna put this on first and then I'm gonna put the toner on. Listen, I ghetto fabulous this thing. My thing is over here in the corner. My tripod, that's where the light's coming from. Let me put y'all back where y'all need to be. But yeah, so I want to brush my teeth while that's going down. Today what we're doing is we're just getting dressed to go to the BX. I have to buy a burgundy shirt for something that I'm not too sure about yet. I'm gonna go get a burgundy shirt. I'm also gonna probably get food, and I'm gonna finish reading this book that I'm reading. Was I stuttering? I'm gonna re-say that. I'm gonna finish reading this book that I was reading that I cannot tell you about because, listen, I don't know if it's age appropriate. No, it's not a nasty book, but I don't know if it's age appropriate. And I would hate for YouTube to tell me, well, you can't post this video on our platform. But yeah, and I think I'm just gonna vibe today. Cause today's the Super Bowl. A lot of my people are gonna go hang out together. And I think I just wanna vibe, really. Nothing major, you know? And it's only 11:46, so why not? I don't really have much to say to you guys. Like, oh wow. I guess I should tell you what I've been up to since, December, right? That was the last time I posted a video, I think. Well, January, I guess, but I recorded in December, like around Christmas time. As you can see, I'm back in, Maryland. Planning to PCS, which stands for Permanent Change of Station, I think. I'll verify.
That is correct, shorty.
To California, Travis Air Force Base, which is crazy because that's like on the other side of the world, basically. And I'm just like, am I ready for that as a 21-year-old? Because I turn 21 soon, February 25th. Big Pisces, we talked about this. Yeah, but I'm just, curious if I'm really, really ready for that. I'm excited for it because I did say I wanted to work in the hospital for like my entire military career. I've been saying that. And I've only been in the military for like a year and some change. I hit 2 years in June. So I'm excited about that. I don't know. I've been also working on my communications essay. I have to write an essay about radiation, something X-ray. I'm writing it about, the very first scientists that were, I guess, not using radiation smartly.
I don't know what you mean there, babes.
Safely. And they end up like getting cancer, overexposing their hand. There was one dude, he overexposed his hand so much that he got like, it was uncurable. It was too late. Even when he stopped, he was still having effects from it, just from overexposing himself. Yeah, I really do enjoy the essay that I'm writing. I'm not really doing too much shooting nowadays, like taking x-rays, because I'm so close to leaving. They just want me to focus on out processing. And then even after 12 o'clock hits, which is when we're supposed to do patient care, I'm not really shooting that many patients because we don't really have a lot of patients after 12. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. It depends on the day. Yeah, and then my last day here, I have to say a speech about my essay, and I'm so nervous because everyone's gonna be there, and I'm just like, what if I mess up? Like, what if I do something wrong? I don't know, I'm scared, and I don't know. I always have problems with public speaking, which is crazy because I'm an extrovert. Well, I'm an ambivert, so I kind of cross between both. I do love you know, talking to people though. It kind of confuses me for some reason on why, like, I confuse myself, put it like that. I don't know why I have so much problem talking to people. Can y'all see that? That's what I'm putting on my face today. I don't know why I have like big issues talking to people sometimes. Like, I don't know, I always say it's hard for me to make friends, but I have a lot of friends. Most of them are males. I don't have a lot of female friends. I mainly, I don't know if it's because the military's, I don't want to say male dominant, but I usually mainly see men around my base. Even when I was home, I had like enough female friends and enough male friends. That's not important. I'm rambling. Sorry, I'm not really talking about nothing. At this point, we're just friends having a conversation. I'm saying a lot because I don't know what to say to you guys. I feel like y'all are mad at me because I really do pop up every blue moon and y'all be like, I enjoy your videos. I wish you'd post more. Girly, there's nothing interesting going on in my life for me to post more. I swear. I wish there was. I don't know what to talk about, guys. Like, hair did by me. My hair is always done by me. I look a mess right now because it's just, I don't know, but I look like I'm about to, what's good?
Miley, what's good?
I feel so good. Y'all, I'm kind of nervous. I don't know what to do next. Oh, I remember. So I don't know if I want to do a part side front.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Because I always do that and then I just scoop it to the side. Pick a side, left or right, left or right, left. No. We're going to have it on this side. We're going to have it on this side. No, we're going on this side. Okay. Let me stop acting like I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, where's my scrunchie? Do y'all call them scrunchies or do y'all call them ponytail holders? I call them both. I forgot to oil my scalp. See, I knew it was something because it was starting to hurt and I was like, ah, that kind of hurts. I forgot to oil my scalp. So, oh, I could do a story time. All right, let me think of a story to tell you guys. Got it. Oh my God, no way, I forgot about this. Let me tell y'all about how I caught a catch today. Okay, this lighting may be off, but I have to turn this light on for this. Woo! That's crazy. That is crazy. That's a big difference. Okay, so I'm oiling my scalp and I'm about to explain to you the contrast catch that I caught while I braid this braid back because apparently I was not paying attention. But, so basically, I'm in CT with Mr. Ricky and Sergeant John. That's not their names, but for story purposes, these are their names. So I'm in there with them and this patient tells me, hey, I can't have iodine contrast because I'm allergic. And it says on her paper that she's allergic. So I caught that. That's one docket for me. Ding, ding, ding. Good job on me. And then when she leaves, I tell Ricky, I'm like, hey, Mr. Ricky, well, I need to know where the EpiPens are just in case the patient has an allergic reaction. And he was like, oh, that, you know, that rarely happens, but I'll show you. He showed me where it was. Tell me why, y'all. The very next patient I have has an allergic reaction. I get her on the table, we're joking, we're laughing. Cause I've been sticking people for a good little minute.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
I usually don't miss. Like, I've been working CT for a month and I've probably missed 4 sticks. And we get a lot of patients every day. So that's pretty good on me. And that's not to brag, I'm just a pretty decent stick, right? Stick meaning putting the IV in people. So I put her stick in and I'm like, hey, did that hurt? She was like, no, it didn't hurt. It felt completely fine. She was like, you did a good job. She's like, you know, being nice to me and stuff. And we inject her with the contrast and I go in there and I touch her arm to see if it's going through. It's going through. And I asked him like, hey, does that feel okay? She's like, there's no pressure, everything's fine. Then she's like, she starts to sneeze, like as the contrast is going in. And we're like, hey, are you okay? She's like, yeah, I just had the urge to sneeze. And we're like, oh, okay, cool. And I look at Mr. Ricky, I'm like, is that normal? And he was like,
no, but it's not that either. We're just gonna watch, right?
So we're watching and all that. She's like, everything's fine. I take her back to the changing room to put her bra back on because we're doing a chest CT. And well, not really a chest, we're looking in the area, in this area. And if we're looking in this area, you cannot have metal in it, right? So boom, I take her back. I walk back to get another patient, and when I come, she's like, well, I'm walking to go get another patient to prepare for the next routine. And she's like, and I turn and I say, yes, ma'am.
I'm freaking out in hives.
Oh my God, I'm freaking out. But like, I already know that as you know, a person working in medical field, if I'm freaking out, then she's also gonna freak out.
I'm a professional. This is what I do.
So I'm like, oh, okay, let me go get Ricky, you know? I go get Ricky and I'm like, bro, she's breaking me out in hives. He's like,
What?
so he runs out. The NCOIC runs out and they're like, oh my God, hold on. And then they tell me to stay with her. But as I'm trying to stay with her, I also have to do something else. So I'm not too far from her. I can see her and I do something and I come like right next to her and they're like, yeah, we need to take her to the ECC. The radiologist comes and they're like, why do you take the IV out of her arm? And I was like, well, she wasn't having an allergic reaction before she had it when she got to the room, you know? And they're like, okay, so normally if a patient's having an allergic reaction, you do not remove the IV so we can get them to the hospital area and we can get them injected with fluids and all this other stuff, EpiPen, da-da-da-da. And I was like, okay, cool, routine area. Apparently, Shreddy had a heart attack.
What?
I don't know how the patient's doing. I hope she is doing okay. What did I do to this? Why is this stuck together? You guys see that? Did I braid these two pieces together? Oh my God, I was just bragging on myself about how I do hair and now I'm embarrassed. But yeah, so after that, they called me the jinx person or whatever, because I had said, like, before she came in, oh my God, what if a patient has an allergic reaction? I didn't know what to do. And mind you, we didn't stick her with EpiPen or anything. So it was just like, we called the RADS, the doctor came and did everything that they needed to do, and they took it to the hospital, well, which is right next to where I work. I work in the radiology department. They took it to the emergency area. I have another story. I was working front desk, and there was a patient in the back that pulled the cord. Mind you, if they pulled the cord, that means they fell, they're hurt or something, right? Excuse me. So me and Airman, we're gonna call her Favor, Airman Favor. She went to the back with me. She grabbed gloves because she thought we had to do CPR. Mind you, it's only people that react to the siren going off is me and her. No one else reacted to it. And her I guess her tech was in not in a meeting, but was having a conversation with somebody, so she didn't notice it. So we ran over there to go see if she was okay. And we're like, ma'am, are you okay? She's like, I can't. So, ooh, I said her name. So Favor runs back with gloves thinking we have to do CPR, but turns out only thing she was saying she couldn't do was she couldn't take her bra off because her shoulder was hurting so bad from her fall that she couldn't remove the garment that they had asked her to remove. So I put on gloves and I'm like, okay, ma'am, I'm gonna help you remove your bra. Just work with me. My name is Erin Bush. I help her remove her bra and I tell her, I say, hey, just keep it off because you have to go back to the emergency room. Just keep it off. There's no need to put it back on. You're okay. She's like, okay, thank you. And then I told her tech, I'm like, yeah, she pulled the bell and nobody moved. She's like,
Oh, okay.
oh, okay, ma'am, ma'am. Oh, okay. That's all you had. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right. And then I joke with Favor. I'm like, I've done 3 saves. I need a coin. I need a freaking coin. I caught the lady who was allergic to contrast. I caught the other lady who actually had allergic reaction. I caught this lady about to die in the room. Where's my coin? I need a coin.
I want to be appreciated. I want to be appreciated.
But nah, I love my job. So even when I have to go do those 3 things, it made me feel like a real tech. Like I was like, wow, I know that I'm a student, but this makes me feel like I'm actually doing something. Where's my other holder? Here it goes. So yeah, I feel like I didn't really tell those stories in details, but not much happens that I'm allowed to talk about. Let's see if I have any other stories. No, most of my stories are like mediocre. Like me being the first student to spill like an entire cup of Starbucks in the CT room, and no other student has done that. Twice, by the way.
Don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal. People know me.
By the way, this is how we're wearing our hair today. We're doing clamp today. But I'm gonna do my edges and I'm gonna remove my shirt so I don't have to deal with the whole, the whole thing. Alrighty. Edge control. This is my edge control that I use. Now, this is for my ladies or men, who whatever, I don't care, that are into having slayed edges without the residue. This right here, I stand by that. I braid my hair with this too. I stand by using this for my edges. They stay laid down, they stay flat, but you have to have clean edges. So a lot of the times when we do our edges, I don't know, this is just me. I don't know if y'all do it too, but when I do my edges, I would not clean my edges for like a week. Ew. With this, you have to clean your edges. I'd probably say on the 3rd day, because if you don't, you will have the residue. That is also another reason why a lot of y'all have residue, because y'all don't clean your edges. And I'm not calling y'all dirty, so don't be in the comments trying to come from my head, oh yeah, she said I'm dirty, I don't clean my edges. No, it's just some stuff has to be done on like clean edges, and sometimes it has to be white. I mean, not white, sorry, wet. And I did not leave enough of my edges out for this, but it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. The other side has enough edges out. But yeah, I'm also one to cut my edges too. If they don't cooperate with me, I cut them. I'm like, yeah, you're too long. Snip, snip. So, and I'm also not a natural hair guru. I wish I could insert. I think I'm gonna insert the video of what my hair looked like when I tried to flat iron it and blow dry it. This is another reason why I need to chop my hair off, because why did it do that? Why did I end up looking like Chucky from like the not the Chucky I love, but the Chucky with like these new age Chuckies. Also, another reason why some of y'all have residue is because y'all be dirty. Y'all red toe combs be dirty. Red toe combs, sorry. I know what y'all call them. Y'all edge control brushes be dirty. Cause see, I'm just talking. What am I even talking about? Y'all see him? Dang, your forehead is shining.
I kiss you on your forehead. Who you talking? Who you getting loud with? Who you disrespect? I kiss you on your forehead. You better stop playing with me. Hey, when we get home, I'm gonna kiss you on your forehead.
Wow, that's kind of nice. All right, I'm gonna go change. I would also like to say, just because you didn't see me put deodorant on, does not mean I didn't put deodorant on. I did. I used that secret stress response deodorant. Just had to put that out there, because if someone in the comments say, and she didn't put on deodorant, I did. I used that clinical stress deodorant, because y'all be stressing me out. Take this, twist it up. Shout out to my roommate. She gave me this hair clip, because I was like, when she gave it to me, she was like, this will fit all your hair. I was like, girl, these braids be thick. I don't know about that. She's like, I'm telling you, it'll fit all your hair. Sorry, what? Huh? Find somebody to play with. This is really it. Like, this is it. I did a little collar with it. It's kind of cold outside, so I probably won't be taking this off. Got my jeans on, little sneakers, you know, something slight. Sorry, my keys are jingling. Oh, I got a cherry purse too. So I do have to tell you guys something, because I am PCSing. It may be a while until y'all get your next video, but I will record the entire process, as I said earlier. I believe I said earlier, but I'm recording the entire process of me going to California. So I probably won't be recording me packing my room up, but I will probably show y'all how my room looks already packed up and done. I'll be recording the trip to the airport, the trip from the airport to the base, all that. Maybe a couple car ride videos too. Probably not the car ride video of me in the Uber going to the base, because that's awkward. I'm a little shy. But probably from me going from here to the, to the airport. Again, I will have a friend in the next video. Gosh, I'm just looking around my room. I gotta pack up so much, because I want to keep all that green stuff, that my sheets. I want to keep all that, and I want to bring with me. Hopefully I can though. I don't know. But thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment down below, and I will try my best to get to them as fast as possible, which, as you know, I usually do comment pretty fast. If you need to talk about anything military-wise that you don't want in the comments, that you want one-on-one personal, go ahead and DM me on Instagram. I will get back to you as fast as I can, which is usually, again, pretty fast. I don't know. I like responding to y'all. Y'all make me feel special when y'all, text me or whatever. Again, thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day. I love you guys. Bye.